Ernest, I can't trust you with all these threats of you leaving. Good, because you can't trust me. I'm not doing this anymore. She's being let free right now. Oh, really? And what if I say no? Then I'll do what I have to do. Funny. I had the same idea. This is the last possible place she could be. Everywhere else has been full of rich, snobby douchebags. Hey, Danica.
No! 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 No!
Yes, Michigan police? I'd like to report a shooting. 700 likes to find out what happens next. Sometimes I sit here and I wonder, how do these fucked up ideas enter my head? For the last however many months, Danica has been living in a hole, shitting in a bucket. Her personal manager, Ernest, is now shot dead in a cabin somewhere in upstate Michigan, and the former GoDaddy CEO is holding her hostage. Oh, and this news reporter, Fontavious Loophole, is now tracking her down. Now thinking of it, that actually sounds like a damn good movie. What's happening, everybody? I just laid it on my nuts. What's happening, everybody? Real gentle-like. I'm Michael Mrucz. This is NASCAR 2011 DLC Career. We ran a race last week at Poco No-No. We finished in 10th. One of the more incredible 10th place finishes of my career. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Before that, we sailed through the ages on the exit of the pit road. I haven't really found any sort of rhyme or reason why or when it happens. When I exit pit road and I get catapulted, there's no real, like, telltale sign that it's coming. It just sort of happened. So that was the big thingy that we dealt with. I did work on the car handling. We got the car handling pretty damn well by the end of that Pocono race, and we started marching our way up a little bit, started passing some people, but then right at the end, we weren't passing anymore. We got some track position, but we started falling like a rock. Yeah, because we had some damage from a wreck, and I figured, what the hell, let's just roll the balls and go for it, and we did that, and yeah, we really couldn't handle anymore after we took that damage. We were out front late in the going, but then we just started falling spot after spot. I tried to hang on my damnedest, but then, hey, you know another thing? We came out of the final corner again and blew a tire. Yeah, that's happened 2 out of the last 3 friggin' weeks. But, you know, this, at least we were able to muster up a top 10. We sailed across, we went through the air twice at Pocono last week. And, you know, we still continue to lead the way over Jeff Gordon-Ramsay, who jumps up a position, Steve Harvey down to 3rd, Old Man Bushy up a position, July down to 5th. Then we'll scroll through everybody else that currently finds themselves in on points when it comes to the chase for the Sprint Cup. Candy Cane, the biggest mover, he moves out of wild cardom and now is in a points-paying, not points-paying, but a points-holding chase spot position. That opens the door for wild cardom down here. Bushy falls out of the top 10. He's not locked in because he doesn't have a win. So he needs to pull off something here soon if he wants to race for a championship. Ganseth takes wild card number 1 with his 3 wins. Oh, and would you look at that? Roto-Rooter is still driving the 17 this week. He takes the 2nd wild card because he won the Daytona's 500. Hot on his heels are Tony the Tiger and the 00. Fix Vapor Up, who won last week out there at Poco No-No, and he's in the 14 car this week. Redneck Jesus, he hasn't won anything yet, but that's probably because he's driving a Red Bulls. Then you got a few other guys here. Darb in the 99, he's got a victory, so he can fight for a wild card. The Boof made it over to the 27. I know he's been hunting down a Richard Childress ride for a really long time, so I'm happy for him. T-Rex, damn, T-Rex plummets. He's got a victory, but you really want to know it by looking at the guy. Is this just gonna continue? Like, how long is this going on for with all the incorrect numbers? Some people, I mean, they're close to the top 20, and that's where you need to be for your win to count towards possibly getting a wild card position. So you got some guys that can muster something up and get into that top 20, but time is ticking. Only 5 races remain before we start the chase. Do a quick scroll through where everybody currently finds themselves. Some of these drivers, like Grandpa Martin, Chef Boyardee, I'm surprised that they are running as badly as they are. I just would have anticipated a little bit more. more. Corn on the cob in freaking free fall mode. Even with a victory, it's over. Can we be honest with ourselves? Did anyone join? Okay. All right, well, at least he's not alone anymore. So little baby T-Rex was in this racing for honor category all alone last week, but now he's had 6 more join him in that category, I'm assuming being mathematically eliminated from championship contention. That brings us to the Glen, the second and final road course. Remember when that was actually a thing? If you remember Sonoma, that place was a clusterfuck, but we somehow came out of there with the victory because the Danica has a ton of left and right turning experience. If that experience comes through again today, we shall see. I hope so. We could use another victory and get some more bonus points for that chase that's coming up very soon. I think that's all I got. So what do you say we get this video really started? Let's hit the track. Let's go. Let's go. Quite possibly the goofiest of all NASCAR gaming Watkins Glens. What are the pit boxes doing there?
We're about to snake our way through the Finger Lakes region of New York. Hi, everybody. I'm Mark Garrett with Doug Rice at Watkins Glen, getting set to go road racing for the second and final time of the season.
It's an 11-turn road course that includes the infamous bus stop turn, but it's not exactly a place where you want to let the kids off for school.
Or a place you'd find a crossing guard. Now, some of the heavyweights have won here at Watkins Glen, guys like and Tony Stewart, but we've seen some upsets too from guys like Steve Clark and Bobby Gordon.
Thank you, Doug and Mark. Did you happen to notice those hot air balloons that just disintegrated before our fucking very eyes? They just disappeared. I'm already causing a friggin' accident. I was hitting the brake. Maybe send it a little bit deeper next time, fellas. Well, that's my beat. This race is gonna go by a lickety-split because there are only 18 laps. And if we're just gonna have cautions every turn one, it's not gonna last very long. Well, look at that. We're already on lap 3, just like that. You know, I was thinking this as I was qualifying around here. They're throwing parts and pieces at me. When was the last time we had a NASCAR game made by people that were like actually fans of the sport or like followed it along a little bit? Like for the pit boxes to be on the wrong side of the friggin' pit road. What are we doing here? That's a pretty ugly miscalculation in video game designing. You think about it, just how many of those sort of things pop up in recent NASCAR? Thank you! In recent NASCAR games, I think that iRacing, now having control over the NASCAR license, we're finally gonna get a game that's gonna show a little bit of care, that's gonna come from people that actually give a shit about the sport. This is old Watkins Glen. This is before they started paving all over everything and making it lame and boring. I like having the grass as a natural runoff. It lets you know, all right, I can't go over there. I want grass right there that could suck me into that guardrail and send me flipping like David Roto-Rooter.
This? Oh, my goodness.
I don't know what the hell it is I'm even complaining. I'm harping on all this dumb shit. Get out of my way, you bunch of bastards. Getting on about this and that and the other thing. We're going forward. We're having a good race so far. So is Jumai, and he didn't have very many good races here at the Glen. Very few, as a matter of fact. He kind of sucked here. We're looking at pit stopping on the wrong side of the pit road in another 5 laps. Tires haven't really shown any wear just yet, so it just might be like a fuel mileage kind of race. And I believe because of that caution that we had, and that deducted a couple of laps, we can make it past halfway. We might be able to do this on 1 pit stop. See ya! Excuse the hell out of me! Pretty chill and mellow drive up through the field already. No more cautions just yet. But hey, it's still early. Things can happen. I could have some sort of gymnastics routine exiting the pit road here in a minute. This is the fastest lap, ain't it? Yeah, you're goddamn right it is. We're flying, baby. We're running down, Jimmy. Up to P3, we got the 14, we got the 48. Don't loop it now, Danica. Actually, that's another thing I was thinking about. It's not Danica, it's me. I'm like filling in for her while she's being held hostage. I don't really know how this dynamic fully works. I haven't fully thought it out just yet. We got a yellow. We got a natural AI yellow. I had nothing to do with this. I don't care what the hell anyone says. The 9, the 42, couple of road Damn! That looks like some shit I would do. I'd be bitching and moaning that the 9 was hitting the brakes too damn early, and then I drove into the back of them. AI is now bitching about AI braking too early. Car handles fine. I mean, we're the fastest car on track, so I'm not gonna make any adjustments. It looks like everybody is coming in. Did anybody look at a fucking map of the place? It makes no sense to have all of this open on the right side, and that is dangerous as hell. What if somebody went barrel rolling down the front straightaway and just so happened to land on one of these pit boxes? That's what it is. They realized after the motion graphics guy left that they didn't get motion graphics for pitting the car the opposite way like you would at the Glen. And they didn't want to have to pay to have him come back to do more motion graphic capture. Hell of a pit stop. Typically our pit stops, well, it usually ends with me flying through the air in some form or fashion. Great job on the pit road, guys. We're the leaders now. We're gonna drive off with this thing. Cautions they really do a number on the race. I don't know if I should have plugged in more laps. This video's gonna be about 10 minutes long. Jesus Christ, I've been recording for 20 minutes, and I'm just about to have Michael Mrucz's mid-race report presented by Gas Can Water. Usually it takes me at least a half an hour, 40 minutes to get to this point. Somebody's keeping up. Fuck, they're wrecking again. Oh, great, more laps out the fucking window. Jumbo was keeping up with me. Should I make a I feel like I should almost pit. Look at him driving through the grass. If that were me, I'd be penalized. Damn! They got beef? Oh, the 42 got even with the 38. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's dangerous as hell. I'm in the pit because with the caution lap deduction, and yeah, they're all coming in. No, Jumbo's staying out. Interesting split decision here. We might be able to make it to the end of the race. Fuck it, I already know what's coming, so we're gonna do this right now. Welcome to Michael Mrucz's mid-race report presented by Gas Can Water. From the pits, split decision in the field. Half the field came in this time. Might be able to make it the rest of the way. Still a big question mark on that. Other half of the field stayed out, being like, nah, brah, we can't make it the rest of the way. We ain't pitting now. I have no idea which one of these strategies is gonna be the big payoff. It is gonna sign the big cheddar. At the end of this race, take home the trophy, take home the check. It seems like you got some feathers being ruffled back in the pack between AI. They're pissy with each other so far today. We are close on fuel. We are a little bit shy. Can we actually save that shit? I don't know if I could be saving that sort of fuel at a road course. Look at that, they're 4 wide at the Glen. Oh, and the double zero's involved. You know what happens to the double zero coming around these parts.
Oh my goodness.
I have no idea if we're gonna be able to stretch this or not. That caution should have come out like a lap later, and we all would have been good to go. I ain't about to run out of fuel and have this game tell me that I DNF and they put me in dead freaking last. No way, baby. If I have to pit, I'll pit. You know what, though? I see another caution coming out. The AI is getting square, getting even with other AI today. They're pissy with each other. I don't know what's going on. I've never seen this before, but I anticipate another caution. We shall see in the second half of this race. This has been Michael Mrucz's mid-race report presented by Gas Can Water. Is that David Rudiman? We are close. 6.6. That's what we had. Gas left at the line. We'll see what it reads next time by. This is a short race? Get the fuck off my door, you sexist! No, wait, it's not the Danica driving, it's me. It's a short race, but it ain't short on controversy. We got a lot of stuff brewing. We got pit strategy. We got ruffled feathers. Not like the potato chip ruffles, but like angry AI people. I completely forgot to fucking look at what my fuel was when we hit the line last time. God, I suck. We're on 5 laps to go right here. We're coming to 5 to go. So I'd run out of fuel in the carousel, and the game would tell me, you are the weakest link, and it would end my race, and it wouldn't let me coast, and it won't even allow me to try to roll the rest of the way. That's how goddamn stupid this game. That's how goddamn stupid it was put together. People that made this, they're probably fucking F1 fans. All right, so we were at 4.5 when we hit the line that time. Let's actually try to keep attention you guys probably thought to look, but I certainly didn't. It doesn't matter! It doesn't matter. I'm pitting. We're pitting. We're getting the fuel. The hell did he do? He just got fucking dumped by the 30! Everyone's getting even! That is wild. They're just dumping their shit on the exit of the final corner. I mean, this isn't the end of the world. Yeah, we gave up our lead, but we gained a lot of our track position back. We're in the top 5, and if we can have another good pit stop, we'll be set up for this final restart. If it's the final restart, shit, I'm just thinking I might have had the fuel. If they're deducting laps, I could have had the fuel, because I see people staying out to make it. You know what? No, to hell with it. It would have been really close if I had stayed out. And I don't want to risk the DNF. So we lose a little bit of track position again, and we've got 3 laps. We've got now more than enough fuel to make it the rest of the way. 3 laps, what the hell are we doing? I can make this up. They're wrecking each other. The 99, good for him. Racing for pride, remember that. Oh boy, oh shit, he's fucking cutting the course. That's fucking illegal as shit. I would have gotten disqualified. Or they would have sent me up into the heavens. One or the other. Going on the cop, you gotta move, man. Not man, woman. Woman, you gotta move the fuck out of the goddamn way. The winner of the race becomes the sole heir of the number 7. The loser has to start to drive the number 0. No, anything but that. Do a little bump drafting, shall we? Just to worry him, going off into this corner. I'm gonna use him to be my natural break. Oh, okay. All right, we're gonna have a little bit of a battle. Let's go side by side through the S's. Let's see if we can pull this off. I'll cut the track, much like the 47 was doing, and use it to my advantage. New leader. There are a few people on freaking pit road. Those dumbasses. I bet you there are 3 that stayed out. What the hell was the point in staying out then? Why is my shit in red? Did I just cut that corner or something? Is it gonna give me some sort of bullshit penalty? I hope to God no. If so, he is really close up behind me. I gotta make sure that I beat him by a certain amount, but I don't know what that amount could be. Are they gonna give me some sort of time penalty? Oh my God, he's bailing out. What a dumb fuck. All those people. You should have just made a damn pit stop. White flag up in the air. We're looking to sweep the friggin' road courses right here, right now. Holy shit, I gave it a little bit too much gas. I gotta wonder if I got some sort of time penalty waiting for me, because it seemed like they didn't count my last lap. Down the backstretch, final time, 39. We got a decent cushion on the 39. Oh, it did say I had a penalty. Now I'm in red again. Is that my only penalty? I think we are going to find out here very shortly if I'm actually gonna win this race or not. Man, this fucker blew by. I'm on like 30 minutes recording. It usually takes me a full hour to record all of this. Well, final corner. I mean, come on. I felt pretty good about this one headed in. I like the road courses. I really like the road courses. We're just racking up them chase points. Well, it says I finished it first, so hopefully they don't penalize me and take that shit away. See, even me burning it down right here, I could kill fucking somebody. With all these pit crews right sitting, bam! Hit him in the head with a lug nut. I also am not so certain that the front straightaway, I'm just hitting the wall on either end. Is this narrow at Watkins Glen? I've been there. I don't remember it being this fucking narrow. Let's hear it, the Danica. You're goddamn right. She's pumped up to be here. There was nothing coming out of that bottle. Calm down, Danica, calm down back there. I was anticipating that I was gonna be like right close with the 39 because of some penalties, but I mean, I'm okay. We're good. We're all good. We're the winners. Yeah! Led 5 laps, Jumma led 10. I don't know exactly what the hell. He didn't have a very good final pit stop, I think is his problem. I mean, he got all names that have been up there in the points. Right up here, the top 10. Take a scroll through. Roto-Rotor, T-Rex, Tony the Tiger. I mean, wild card guys. Nobody really gaining much an advantage over the other. They keep finishing around each other. Darb certainly is not doing what he needs to be doing. He needs to get his head out of his ass in these final 4 weeks if he wants to make a charge. I'd love to know what the hell the 42 did to the 38. There was bad blood. Robbie Rotten, I mean, all these cars, the 13, the 47, the 34, they were all out front on that final restart, but not a single damn one of them could stretch it the rest of the way. The 99, yeah, involved in that. The 6 was what? They were involved in some big melee. The 9 car as well. 38, there's a 38. Yeah, there's probably fights happening as we're speaking. Chef Boyardee, what the hell is going on with this team? All right, calm the fuck down over there, the Danica. Steve Harvey won the Budweiser shootout in 09 and 10. Pro literally wins in his 3rd start, replacing Dale Sr. These motherfuckers that made this fucking game were not fucking NASCAR fans. I can come up with, on the spot, about 5 different more important shits that Steve Harvey has done up to this point in his career than win the Budweiser shootout back to back. The points, we extend our points. I mean, naturally we would by winning the race. Steve Harvey up to 2nd. Joe Mike Gaines a spot as well. Who is in this top 10? We got a little bit of movement. Candy Cane solidifies himself a little bit better. Jet Dryer Montoya loses a couple spots, but he's still in the top 10. Bushy, he's gonna need to make up some damn points if he wants to contend for a damn championship. And it's still Roto Rooter and Kansas with those wild cards. But, I mean, it's still tight. Points can still take a major swing back here in the next month. What the fuck was that? Next up, my friends, is the Michigan, where we ran pretty well. I remember that. We ran pretty darn well when we ran there the last time, so that's something to look forward to. And the Bristol, we dominated the hell out of that until Corn on the Cob stole it from me. Atlanta and Richmond, that's all that remains until we get this chase for the Sprint Cup started. I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Thank you all so very much for watching. I love, every single last one of you. Thank you for allowing me to continue to come back and make videos for you guys. And thank you for watching, liking, subscribing, commenting, everything. I do greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next video that I do. I'm done. Goodbye!